me blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I?
My dog, some way back then, you claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich, then went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I live it ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. How did the lady go miss? How she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it. Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it?
Tonight on EA Sports, it's Super Bowl Sunday. Kickoff for Green Bay.
Oh, it's been a trying year for everybody, but the tradition continues. Super Bowl 55, away we go from Tampa. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First and 10, here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's second and a yard from the 34. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Well, one night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down.
I think the last two plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football. But how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those two that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Now a draw play. This is Bell, and he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
On the carry. Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Mahomes. That is caught at the 7. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's first and goal. Now Bell. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
The 7-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a first and 10 at their own 26. And he'll drop here to throw. Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, and nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Now Rodgers gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
It's 4th down.
Here we go on 4th down with Rodgers. Able to find Lazard. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? And this time they were waiting for him and getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
The Packers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close.
There he goes, left side.
Bring it.
Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 46 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
At their own 36-yard line.
The Chiefs' offense about set to begin this drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Steps away to his left. Wide open is Watkins. He's got him. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big play there, Mahomes to Watkins, 67 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Packers offense here coming back out for their 2nd drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
They'll roll him out right. Caught on the right side by Jones. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. On second down, it's Jones. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
The ball carrier, Chris Jones on the stop. A 2-yard pick.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd and 1. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Rodgers now on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones, and he'll get it down to the 47 here. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. On first down, Rodgers. This one complete to Tanyan underneath. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Now Rodgers. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Frank Clark. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right.
They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. 30, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. What a moment for him. A pick 6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick sixes over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints first time.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick 6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison to the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Flushed out right. Got a man open. It's Ricky Seals-Jones. A gain of 6 there on first. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. But Packers' kick here is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated. Ready to go for the second half.
Kickoff for Kansas City.
Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle. And we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Now Aaron Rodgers and the offense heading back onto the field. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say, well, get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got his man on the crossing route. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there, perfectly executed crossing route.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
22 more yards.
A good pickup there at 22. That's now touchdown, Packers. Robert Tonyan there to make the grab. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
City Chiefs. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
Kevin King there defensively.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. To the right side, it's Kelsey. The 30. 10.
They're not even trying to do
all
anything.
the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey, 64 yards. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown. Play from their defense while they continue to score on offense.
At the 37-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. Looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10. To throw again. Rodgers. He's going to find his running back. It's complete.
Rodgers.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Forced out to his left. He's got the tight end, Sternberger. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
He's got the hook up to Lazard. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
Brings up
throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 15 yards on the play, first down. Rodgers to throw once more. Flush to his right. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off here by Anthony Hitchens. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
Caught, Kelsey, left side. A good rally to the football, keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
He'll buy some time right. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelsey. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy, throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Accelerating, and off he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, 57 yards. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
So I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 25-yard number 12 back out there. Aaron and his Packer teammates set to begin their drive. And that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had at victory.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one. But let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and end on a strong note, don't you?
Absolutely. It won't end in a victory like you said, but they can maybe take something positive out of this one. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
For a Green Bay Packer.
Rodgers going to throw. And he hits his target, the tight end Lewis. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. From midfield, here's Rodgers. And Lewis has it, the tight end. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Rodgers again now. He'll get this one into the hands of Lewis.
Rodgers back.
The Packers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Pass complete. but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still, no yardage. Okay.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. Give him 9 on the play, and it'll be second and about a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll run it with Jones. And he'll take this close to a first down at the Chiefs' 24. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. A Super Bowl 55 down to the final 2 minutes. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 20-yard line.
This is Jones. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal. Here's Rodgers to throw. That's complete right around the 8. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Now Jones. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers get a score closer. See, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they are trying to play it cool down on the sidelines, but they know that they are very close now to wrapping this thing up and letting the celebration begin. A Super Bowl title within reach now as they try to polish this thing off.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. And going deep. They've got his man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. 39 yards there, a big one. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And the Kansas City Chiefs are the Super Bowl champions. And their remarkable season ends in their most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. Guys sharing the collective happiness makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them. A fantastic season.
Yeah, guys, it was a pretty fucking good game. Not a bad game at all. He put up more yards total. He put up more rushing yards, that's for damn sure. I put up more passing yards. I had the most first downs. None of us punted. I got more fucking kickoff return yards. I have no idea. Total yards in general, I got more in that. Turnover battle, I need to battle it. I need to continue battling that. Hey, 3%. 5 for 5 though. 5 for 6 actually. That's not bad. 4th down, 1 for 1, baby. Yeah, 1 for 1 on 4th down. We were both 2 for 2 in the red zone. No penalties, guys. That was a clean game, and I held the damn ball. Mahomes, fucking 76%. 10 for 6, 10 for 13. 225 yards. 1 touchdown, no picks. Same story for me. 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Probably should have been better. Rushing wise, man, gotta get better, man. I gotta get better. I'm getting there, guys. I'm fucking. I can say this. I'm a year away. I think I'm a Madden away, baby. I'm 1 Madden away, baby. I think I'm a game away. I am a game away. I'm a championship away, baby. I am a team away from one of the best championships. I am a year away from becoming one of the best in the fucking world. I think this next Madden tournament is gonna prove it. It's got a lot to prove. Dante, I think he's a contender as well. You know, why the fuck is this? In order to access EA blah 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 blah, sign in. Oh my god. I am logged into my fucking PlayStation and it's acting retarded. Alright guys, while I'm ending the stream, stay tuned. We'll be playing some NBA pretty quick. Love y'all, stay bro.